Okay, this is ends up being part two. The first part I did the first 5 tenets or principles of leave no trace, and I kind of stopped somewhat abruptly because there was a group of people, and I like to say hi. I don't want to be stuck in my phone. I want to be in the moment and just talk about the trail. What'd you see this morning? Have you been here before? Just kind of, be polite and considerate and courteous. And I can't think of a better segue for the next tenet, which is be polite, courteous. That's part of leave no trace. Now, the sad part of this one is, you're going to say, how could there be a sad part? Is that it's actually a principle that we have to teach people to do. It's like, I guess, trying to teach common sense, but it's sad that we have to include that in what's otherwise something that's based entirely environmental on our impact and our utilization of the natural resources we call the hiking world. But there it is. So without further ado, be nice and considerate, which hikers generally are. We greet each other, we help each other physically and mentally. If they need water, we provide water. If somebody's out of food, we provide them food. There's like no questions asked. You're in a medical emergency, we help out. We do whatever we do to help other hikers, because that's what hikers do. We pay it forward. And I was doing a Zoom yesterday with Thrower, THRU-R, a free group everyone should belong to, great resources for hikers. And on that Zoom, we're talking about different resupply strategies. And one thing I utilize is freezer Ziploc quartz bags. Can never find a small quantity, so I buy a box, utilize what I need, put the rest in a hiker box, because I know somebody else is going to need it also. So that's paying it forward. That's a little kind of gesture, but so be polite, be considerate is the number 6 tenet. And then we're going to the very last one. And I remember growing up, I think it was probably in a doctor's office, of a poster of footprints on a beach. And the saying was, leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures, make nothing but memories. And I love that. So that's definitely, one of our principles is leave it as it was when you got there, appreciate it, and make it look like you haven't had an impact whatsoever. So that rounds out our leave no trace. So the thing is, you're doing a service, you're being a steward to the environment, you're taking care of your future, our future in the trail, our utilization, we're respecting nature and all of its points, we're respecting each other. And I'm kind of horrified for the poor people that walk by that pile of excrement, because it's disgusting. I'm appalled by it, and I see it a lot, maybe too much. I also saw it on the boardwalk where someone's dog just let loose the hounds this morning, and they made a pretty minimal attempt at cleaning it up, which I guess I could say I'll give you 1 point of credit for the fact that you actually tried to clean it up, because last week somebody didn't clean it up and the pile was so large that it was obvious your dog stopped for at least 30 seconds to expunge this amount of fecal matter on the boardwalk. So shame on you. And again, going forward, a lot of beaches in my area do not have dogs. They used to. People ruined it. People will ruin hiking trails. People will ruin a lot of other public things by their actions. And again, it's a small minority, so we all have to be vigilant, educate. That's why I'm doing this video. And let's be mindful and careful and respect nature and treat it well. And it'll treat you, it'll come back 100-fold. I hope today was enlightening. I hope it helped reiterate some of the principles, or gave you some thoughts or ideas. And I hope everybody has an amazing Monday and a beautiful week ahead. And you know, if it gets rough, just go around the shed, I guess. Have a good one.